Hey traders, Shane from GMTfutures. I'm going to take you through now the support trailing stop. So we're going to have a look at that that particular stop strategy. Okay, back to our chart and the Euro US dollar 5 brick Renko. Now again, we're back in here at 129.23. That's our long entry setup. We've got the cyan bricks there. You can see that again we get a little bit of a retracement. Now this time we're focusing on the support trailing stop. So basically what happens is our initial stop is set 30 pips below our entry. Now we don't actually move this initial stop until our first support, which is our green, we'll just remove that arrow there, our first green support, that's our dynamic support. As soon as that support prints, that's where our stop goes to. So what I typically do is I work my stop 5 pips or 1 full brick below this level. So for example, if we get a breach of that support level, then I'm out of the market. And you can see there that we basically start printing that support on that brick there. So at any time should price come back and breach that level by 5 pips, which is 1 brick, then we would get taken out of the market. And you can see that quite clearly we don't get taken out there. So once the support starts to print, our stop moves up to that new level. Now it's not until our next support prints, which is up here, that our stop moves up again. So again our stop moves up to that level there. So now we're at 130.92, so we're just slowly pushing our way up, and we're waiting for the next level of support to print. And you can see here, if we go along to our right, the next level of support, because it takes it's printing resistance but it's not printing support, there's our next level of support there. So our next stop goes to this area here and 5 pips below that level. Now there's no adjustment at all here because it's the same level on our chart. Now that holds really until we get a higher level of support, and we don't have that. You can see that the next level of support prints get stopped out there, so we actually get knocked out at 130.92. And we don't ever adjust our stop back lower or back down. So we don't ever adjust our stop lower, we always maintain our stop. And ideally what we're looking for is we're looking for a higher support. We don't get that, so unfortunately we get knocked out there, in at 129.23, and we get knocked out at 130.92. So we have a nice 169 pips there of profit, so that gets us out for plus 169 pips. So a great result on that trade. So you can see dynamic support works beautifully there. So that concludes our wrap up for dynamic support, so that trailing support stop. Remember that we only move our stop up when we get a green support on the long side. So when we're taking a buy setup, we're tracking our green support lines up, and once we get a new support print, then we move our stop up accordingly, and the stop stays there until we get knocked out or we get a higher level of support, and then we'll move it up again. So that wraps up our look at the trailing support stop. Catch you on the next video. Cheers.